The ancient Babylonians predicted solar eclipses using the Saros cycle, an 18-year pattern. The ancient Babylonians were the first to predict solar eclipses around 700 BCE. They discovered the Saros cycle, an 18-year pattern repeating lunar and solar eclipses. The Saros cycle is based on the Moon's orbit and Earth's rotation synchronization. By tracking the Saros cycle, Babylonians predicted eclipses with surprising accuracy. Their eclipse predictions helped establish Babylonian astronomy as a leading field. The Saros cycle remains used today in modern astronomy for eclipse predictions. Top gamers like Ninja and Dr. Top gamers like Ninja and Dr. Disrespect share their worst friendly fire stories in popular battle royale games. Friendly fire, or team killing, is a common mistake that can cost teams the entire game. In Fortnite, a single misstep can result in a team wipe, making friendly fire a costly error. Dr. Disrespect, a popular Twitch streamer, once accidentally killed his entire team in Apex Legends. Ninja, a professional gamer, has admitted to team killing in Fortnite due to miscommunication with his teammates. Friendly fire moments can be hilarious and entertaining, making them a favorite among gaming fans. From her rumored connections to the Kennedys to her alleged IQ of 168, we're separating fact from fiction in the enduring mythology surrounding this Hollywood icon. Marilyn Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortensen in 1,926 inches Los Angeles County Hospital. She spent much of her childhood in foster care, bouncing between 11 different homes. Monroe's early career included modeling for the Blue Book Modeling Agency in 1945. She signed with 20th Century Fox in 1946, changing her name to Marilyn Monroe. Monroe's rumored IQ of 168 was likely exaggerated, but she was a voracious reader and autodidact. She died in 1962 at age 36 from an accidental overdose of barbiturates, sparking enduring conspiracy theories. Find out how Tom Brady played through a torn ACL in 2008, leading the New England Patriots to 11-5 record before his season-ending injury. Tom Brady suffered a torn ACL in Week 1 of the 2008 NFL season against the Kansas City Chiefs. Despite the injury, Brady played the entire game, completing 7 of 11 passes for 76 yards. In the following weeks, Brady led the Patriots to a 3-1 record, throwing for 1,015 yards and 7 touchdowns. An MRI scan after Week 4 revealed the full extent of the injury, but Brady had already played through immense pain. The Patriots finished the 2008 season with an 11-5 record, just missing the playoffs despite Brady's absence. Tom Brady's toughness and perseverance in 2008 earned him the respect of teammates, opponents, and fans alike. The Wilhelm Gustloff evacuation was one of the largest in history, with over 10,600 people on board. The Wilhelm Gustloff evacuation was a massive rescue effort during World War II's final stages in January 1945. Over 10,600 people were on board, making it one of the largest ship evacuations in history. The ship sailed through treacherous waters, threatened by Soviet submarines and harsh winter conditions. On the 30th of January 1945, the Wilhelm Gustloff was torpedoed by a Soviet submarine, U-boat S-13. The disaster resulted in over 9,300 deaths, one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. The Wilhelm Gustloff evacuation remains one of the largest and most tragic in history, overshadowed by other World War II events. Witness how athletes like LeBron James and Serena Williams use positive self-talk and visualization to create a self-fulfilling prophecy of success, leading to their impressive careers and championships. Elite athletes like LeBron James and Serena Williams use positive self-talk to boost confidence and performance. Visualization techniques help athletes mentally rehearse and perfect their skills, reducing anxiety and errors. Research shows that 90% of Olympic athletes use visualization to prepare for competition, leading to improved results. LeBron James credits his visualization practice for helping him overcome self-doubt and achieve NBA championships. Serena Williams uses affirmations to overcome fear and stay focused, leading to a record 23 Grand Slam titles. Uncover the infamous staircase to nowhere in the game The Stanley Parable, a choice-driven narrative that satirizes player expectations. The Stanley Parable is a choice-driven narrative game that satirizes player expectations. The game's infamous staircase to nowhere is a deliberate design choice to confuse players. The staircase is actually a metaphor for the futility of player choice in games. The game's developer, Davey Wreden, wanted to subvert player expectations and challenge game design norms. The Stanley Parable has received critical acclaim for its unique storytelling and humor. The game's staircase has become a cultural icon, symbolizing the absurdity of video game design. Analyze the effectiveness of the Halo device in Formula One with data from the 2018 Italian Grand Prix, where it potentially saved Charles Leclerc from a serious injury. The Halo device was introduced in Formula One in 2018 to improve driver safety. At the 2018 Italian Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc's car was hit by Max Verstappen's wheel. The impact was equivalent to 51 g of force, which would have been fatal without Halo. Halo withstood the impact, deflecting Verstappen's wheel and potentially saving Leclerc's life. The device absorbed and redirected 44% of the impact's energy, according to FIA data. The successful protection of Leclerc validated Halo's design and cemented its place in F1. Discover how to respond to mass casualty incidents, like the 2013 West Fertilizer Company explosion, where triage played a crucial role in saving lives. A mass casualty incident is defined as an event with 3 or more patients requiring immediate care. The 2013 West Fertilizer Company explosion in Texas injured over 260 people and killed 15. Triage, a system to prioritize patients based on severity of injury, is crucial in mass casualty response. The START triage method categorizes patients into 4 colors: black, red, yellow, and green, to allocate resources effectively. In a mass casualty incident, the first 60 minutes are critical, with the highest mortality rate occurring within this timeframe. Discover the psychology behind loss aversion through the example of the prospect theory by Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky. Humans fear losses more than we value gains, a phenomenon known as loss aversion. The prospect theory by Kahneman and Tversky explains why we make irrational decisions to avoid losses. In a study, people preferred a 50% chance of no loss over a 50% chance of a $1,000 gain. Loss aversion is thought to have evolved as a survival mechanism to avoid threats and dangers. The pain of losing $100 is psychologically twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining $100. Understanding loss aversion can help us make more rational financial and life decisions,